Hey everyone, Clayton Hardy here, or Cherokee GP, depending on how you see me. Um, this isn't a good video, um, not compared to what I had planned. Um, I'm gonna be taking a few days off. I'm not in trouble. Um, for those that don't know, I'm an animal lover. My entire family is. My mom, my sisters, me, we all are. Um, I got my first dog when I was 9. I'm 24 now. And that first dog is I'm gonna have to put her down. I've tried rehearsing this, by the way, and it's not getting any easier. I've had several animals throughout the years. I've got 2 animals. They're not in this apartment. Um, they're both with my mom. I've got a German Shepherd. Her name's Athena. The most stubborn, most loyal dog ever. I love her. But the one that's hurting me right now is her name's Misty. I got her when I was 9, just after Halloween in 2005. There was 2 of them, Misty and Brittany. Brittany didn't live so long. She had a sudden heat stroke and passed away at the age of 4. So I've been through the death cycle before. Um, I've been through this personally twice. I had another dog, Maverick. He was a beagle, and my first day of 8th grade, we let him out, and he ran out on the road and got hit when I was getting off the bus. And that hurt. That hurt a lot. Um, but and other animals have died. My mom's lost a dog. My sister's lost a dog. But I wasn't there for those. I wasn't. I wasn't as attached to them. They weren't mine. I didn't spend as much time with them. This one hurts a lot. Growing up, I didn't have a lot of friends. In fact, up until my junior in high school, I had less than 3. Uh, my mom worked night shifts, and she slept during the day. She did what she had to do to take care of us. But for a while, I couldn't rely on her because I couldn't talk to her. But she did her best, and we're a lot better now. We talk on a regular basis now, and I make sure I visit her every week. And I take the hour trip at least once a week. So for a while, I had nobody. I had nobody I could talk to. My sisters, me and my my youngest sisters, they're 15. We don't connect a lot. I don't see them as much. Um, so I don't get to talk to them that often. And my oldest sister, she's 21, but we don't get along very well. There's some times where we get along perfectly fine, and there's a lot of times where we don't. We're just a lot different. But throughout all the years and all the issues I've had, Misty was there. If I was sad, if I was angry, if I was upset, if I had a bad day, I knew she was there. Some dogs create memories. You remember them for something. Looking back at my childhood, Misty was about every part of my childhood. I've had a lot of good dogs, a lot of good animals, cats and dogs. Misty was the best. A gentle soul. She protected you. She hated when we argued, whether it was just verbally or anything. She would get in the way, and she would keep us from arguing. She never snapped. She was well trained. She could spin, she could roll, she could shake. And we didn't teach her hardly any of that. She just picked it up. She's 15. I know that's a long life for a dog who's a Chow Chow and Brittany Spaniel mix. I know neither live extremely long lives. But this hurts. The way that she was there for me for everything. For everything. When nobody else was. There was a lot of times in my childhood where nobody was there. And I couldn't talk. And coping was simply hugging her. And crying it all away. As I'm looking at the sunset right now, I know that I've got to take care of her before I let her go. To those that see this that are in my Twitch community, that are in my Discord community, for those that see this on Facebook, on Twitter, I'm not going to be reachable for a while. I think I've got 5 people I know that I'll be able to respond to no matter what. And I'm sorry that this is disgusting as far as how I sound. She spent her entire life loving all of us. Me and my sisters and my mom. To the ends of the earth. And that's what they do. That's what they're born knowing how to do. All they do is show love. I want to spend the time that I can showing her that I loved her back. And there's not going to be another dog like her. A gentle soul, a calming force, and someone. She was a part of the family that was always there when I felt like I didn't have anybody there. And I want to be there for her. She deserves me to be there for her when she goes. So I'm not going to be reachable for a while. Unless you're about 5 people. So for those that send messages, for those that show support wherever it is you see this, I'm gonna say thank you in advance. I'll appreciate it more than you know. Even if I don't respond, I'll appreciate it more than you know. But I'm gonna need to take a little bit of time to process it and get it through my system. because this is going to have to happen within the next couple days. So a lot of the plans I had, those are on hold. Those are on hold. So that's gonna do it for this one. I've tried so hard to keep it together, guys. Be safe. I'm at a loss for words. Be safe. Be kind. For those that have pets, love on them and cherish them. The memories they give you are going to last the rest of your life. And oftentimes you won't realize until it's gone. So cherish them and love on them. They are family. When you have no one else to talk to, they listen. So love on them. And enjoy every second you have with them because time flies. It flies. And thank you everyone for the support that pours in, for everyone that decides to send messages. I know I won't respond to a lot of them because I'm just gonna try to put a lot of distance between myself and reality for a little bit. I know I'll be back. So thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it. And I'll see you soon. Be safe, everyone.